TravelingMel.com. We have arrived in Callander, Scotland, which is on the eastern side of the Trossachs and Loch Lomond National Parks. Got this beautiful river here in town. It's a pretty small town. We had snow and cold yesterday, and you can see I guess they're Munros or Bens or something, the mountains. I forget what they call them here. They're covered in snow. And so yesterday, kind of stayed inside, and I worked. Melinda worked in the morning, and then she and Anders went out for a few mile hike in the afternoon. And this morning, Anders and I are going to go out for another hike. There's a ton of trails, a lot of great online resources for finding those trails, and a lot of great descriptions. So we're going to check out some falls, which I think are called something Fenny. Can't remember. I probably should. In any case, it's a paved trail, so it should be pretty straightforward and simple. As we've gotten away from the river, the wind has picked up, and it's quite cold. But we're gonna trooper on. We crossed a major road up here and go into a wooded valley, looks like. Looks like we crossed the river again. We've seen lots of sheep in the green and snowy meadows, and it's pretty idyllic. What do you think, Anders?
Windy but awesome. But the wind makes my ears cold, so gotta have this.
I just love all these mossy trees and forests. And when the sunlight hits it, it creates these shadows and contrasts. It's just beautiful.
It's just really awesome, and I think we're going to take this smaller dirt trail back.
As Anders said, we are going to take the path back through the mossy trees. It's a lot muddier, but it's a lot prettier too. Something about being in the forest next to a river that is reinvigorating, I think, in a lot of ways. Plus you get the birds and the wind, the occasional car sound, but most of all that sounds of civilization get drowned out, which is re-energizing. It's gotten to the point where Anders has so much energy and such long, quick legs that it's hard to keep up with him nowadays. He can just go and go and go, and it's like the more we exercise him, the more he can exercise. So this is good to get him out here in the morning, running around in the woods. He's been fascinated with the different types of skim ice that we've seen, all the different designs. And that's what we found here. good thing I'm walking clean up. We're back up on the paved path now, and we're just going to retrace our steps back to the house and see what Melinda and Finn want to do. Maybe go to a castle, or maybe not this afternoon. We'll see. The weather has held up. It's warmed up just a little bit, and we're going to go see Doune Castle. I think that's how you say it. It's D-O-U-N-E. We don't know a whole lot about it yet, but it was, this part of the castle was from 1391, and I think it's Robert Stuart, who I'm not sure. That's about all I know, really. So we're gonna go find out. Melinda just informed me that the real reason we're here is because this place was used to film Outlander, and also a little film called Search for the Holy Grail. African or European, Finn?
One thing I've learned here in this castle is that one, Monty Python was filmed here with the coconut things. I just found that out from my dad. And then also Robert Stuart lived here, and my dad's mom was a Stuart.
What's another name for Dad's mom?
Mum. Or Momo, sorry. I'm in Britain, so.
Well, that was very, very cool, and a great day. It's starting to rain right now, and kind of chilly, but that was pretty impressive for a castle. It really gave some good insight, especially with the audio tour of what life was like, and the boys really liked the audio tour as well. Finn and Anders, Finn especially, aren't really that excited to listen to my interpretation of history, but they do like a guide or an audio guide, so they really kind of got into it, and took about an hour and a half to go see the whole thing. So now we head home, maybe grab a beer and some tea, and or maybe even some shortbread. We'll see. Bye bye. Maybe we'll go watch Outlander.